If you're like me, then you want a lot of zinnias this year, am I right? And the best way to do that is by doing something called pinching the plant. Now I'm gonna show you how to do it, but the reason that you wanna do it is because if you want your zinnia to produce even more blooms, and why would you not, right? Then you need to do this simple process called pinching. Now when you pinch zinnias, it is gonna enable the plant to grow bushier and bigger this way instead of just really tall. When they grow really tall, you're probably gonna get some blooms, obviously, but if you grow outwards, you're gonna get twice as many blooms, if not more. Not to mention, the plant is gonna be a whole lot sturdier. It's not gonna fall over in the wind as much. You still have to stake it, but it's definitely gonna be better. And it's gonna be a healthier plant because it's gonna be a lot sturdier. So today I'm gonna show you how to prune your zinnia, even though it's probably the hardest thing to do, but you wanna do it at this stage when it's really small, not too small. I'm gonna show you exactly when, because it's easier than when it already has blooms on it. All right, you ready to go? I'm gonna show you. All right, come on in. My zinnias are back here. All right, so here's an example of a zinnia that I will go ahead and pinch. Now it's about 4 to 6 inches tall, and that's about when you can start your pinching. But what I do is if I see a bloom, see I can see the flower right there, then what you do is you're gonna go above a node. And as you can see in this spot here, you can see the 2 little side shoots already starting. So I'm gonna go ahead and what we call pinch right above those 2 little side shoots right there. All right, so that is where you're going to do your pinch. It's best to do it with a pruner, although many people do it with their thumbs. So you're gonna come in and you're gonna pinch right above those little side shoots. Just like that. All right, so I'm gonna take that off. And again, you can see I've got a side shoot here and I've got a side shoot here. And so now the plant is gonna grow out and out instead of just tall. So I've basically just given myself way more zinnias. Now I've already done this to most of my zinnias, and here you can see them. I've got about 55-ish zinnias planted, and I'm gonna show you over here why this method of pinching actually works, because look at this. A shoot over here, a shoot here, a shoot here, a shoot here. Well, look in the middle. I pinched it down there. And when I did that, now I have all of these side shoots. So this plant is gonna grow bushy, and it's going to grow more stems, more blooms. It's gonna mean that the plant is stronger, healthier, and more flowers, and who doesn't want that? I've also done it right over here, and you can see the same thing. I've got a shoot coming off here, over here, over here, and right in the middle, you can see where I pinched it. So it's so important to do this now when it's small because it makes it so much easier. But if you do this, I promise you, you are gonna have so many more blooms and your zinnia plants are going to be so healthy, you are gonna love it.